Hey guys, it's me, and as the title goes, I've decided to make this very special video just to let you know that I'm practically starting new. In so many ways, there has been a lot of changes that's been happening in my life since last October to the beginning of this year to this current time in March. I really wanted to share my experiences and what I've been feeling because I've been feeling a lot of growing and a lot of changing. Now, as the title goes, starting new, I've decided to document this vital turning point in my life that requires making changes. In the words of Heraclitus, change is the only thing that is constant in life. When we talk about change, it can be a normal thing or a frightening thing to some people. Sooner or later, we have to encounter it consciously or subconsciously. And so what I'm doing with change right now is to embrace it because I feel like this is the kind of change that I need in order to grow myself as a person. What I'm planning to share with you guys is the beginning of the year 2016 for me wasn't actually the best because I was not in the best position. I was not in my A game, I would say. I wish I could tell you about my situation, but it's pretty personal for me. But I guess I can tell you a little bit about it. I'm in a transitional position. Actually, I've gone past it. I am in a situation where I've changed label. I had to let go of my debut album. I know I've been telling you guys that I have this album coming, but it had to be postponed for some personal reasons. I was already halfway through my album production and I'm pretty excited, but you know, things happen. It was a time in my life where I really had to make that choice. I'm the one deciding on what I want to do with my life and what I think is the best for me. Some decisions you have to make on your own, not your parents, not your friends. You are the one who have to make these important decisions when it comes to that point in life. Because in the end, the decision that you make, you're the one who have to go through it. So when I realized that I am at that point, nobody can decide for me, I was so scared. I have all these questions in my mind. What if my career will come to an end? What if I couldn't give my parents what they deserve? All these what ifs going in my mind and playing around, it has put me in a really stagnant position where I was not going anywhere. So what I did was I talked to myself. I just take the jump. I decided on one thing and I planned and act on it and I just let it be. At this time, was it early January or late December? I can't remember. I've decided to stick to one decision, get a firm grip on it. As a good friend of mine said, when you've made a decision, be strong and have courage. I hold on to those words when I make my decisions because I didn't want to regret any of it. And so I did. And I'm really happy, and I can tell you one thing that is going to be alright. Even if that decision turned out to be a failure, it's okay. Life is a learning process. There must be something you can learn from it. These are the things and the steps that make you grow as a person, and I love it. It feels that I am transitioning to that teenager to young adult or adult, whatever you want to call it. I can feel it inside of my cells and my brains, and they're expanding, and I'm... Now back to all these things that you might wonder, what if you don't make it? What I can tell you is that itu rezeki masing-masing. You just have to let it be. For those who don't speak Malay, I'm sorry, rezeki is more or less blessing. There are some things that you cannot control. Talking about rezeki, rezeki comes in so many ways. Most of our friends see rezeki as something tangible, you know, something materialistic. I have to say that it's not. It's not just money, it's not just work, it's not just, you know, brand new handbag. Rezeki comes in ways that you can't imagine it will come. You have to look within yourself, and I understand it thoroughly to the point that I started to become very aware of all the other things that have been blessed to me. At that point, I realized that self-realization is rezeki. Whatever triggers you to think and realize something is some sort of rezeki for me. And that point where I have really tough decisions to make, I was given strength. Strength is another rezeki. You don't see it, but you feel it. God is generous. He gives you things that you can see and that you can feel. When things don't go your way, it makes you think, are those the only things that make your life worth it? I love my career, but it's not the only thing that makes it worth it. I've decided to start everything completely, hit the restart button, Daiyan Trisha 2.0. But yeah, I've moved out to a new place. This is my new room. It's not that I was really in a bad position. It's just that I wasn't completely happy or content. Now what I can truly say about starting new is that whatever decisions that you made is going to be alright. If you don't believe that it's going to be alright, you have a real exhibit A here, which is me. It was something that shocked everyone when I decided to not continue my contract with my previous management. Not because it was bad, but because I feel like I need to have a break. If you're scared or frightened, it's fine. I've been reading this new book recently. It's called Reclaim Your Heart by Yasmin Mogahed. I feel like that's how you pronounce it. But anyways, one phrase really catch my attention. It says there, life is not perfect, for if it is, what would the next one be called? So it is meant to not be perfect. You are meant to make mistakes. Sometimes all you need is a push. I really hope that this video is enough to give you that push, and I hope to be that friend who helped you find that push. So I guess that is all about my new start. I really hope that it can help you make any decisions, or if you're scared to start new, this is the perfect video for you. And I'm just gonna say this, take that jump. So I just want to thank everyone for watching this video, and also there are some sponsors that I really like to send my gratitude as well. I'm going to put all their information in the description below. So this beautiful Tapestry and Fairy Lights, I don't know if you see it, it's from Wave. My makeup is sponsored by Urban Decay, and these eyeshadow is from Urban Decay times Gwen Stefani. Really perfect, I love it. And the last one is, thank you Otterbox for this amazing iPhone case. This is Swarovski crystal, y'all. I feel so fancy. Anyways, thank you so much for watching my video. I really hope to make more videos after this Q&A session, or daily makeup tutorial, or whatever, and of course my covers. Back to the old times. Yeah, I guess that's it. Thank you so much. Bye!